Hey guys, this is Coach Foster. It is January 11th or 12th or 13th, depending on what day you have PE. So I'm excited to be teaching you this lesson today. We're doing broomstick hockey, okay? So everything we're doing today is with a broomstick and it's hockey, and I'll be showing you what you need for that in just a minute. The unit is striking. The standards are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and they're just all about respecting others and doing things to help your body and learning to do new skills. Learning target to do my best and have fun. Higher order thinking question is, why was safety important today? So think about that during the lesson. Why do you need to be safe? Okay? And activities, here we are. I'm going to get right into it. Watch me as I demonstrate today's activities. So I'm going to make it so you can see me really well. All right, here we go. So what you're going to be needing today are a sock ball. And of course, if you have just a ball, any other kind of ball, that's cool. But I'm going to be using a rolled up pair of socks. That's all that is, okay? And a broom, okay? Or a mop. If you don't have a broom, you can use a mop. This is a mop for mopping the floor, making the floor clean, okay? Or just anything you have that's long, okay? That you can, of course, if you have a hockey stick, then you can just use a hockey stick, but most people don't. That's why we're using a broom, okay? I don't have a hockey stick, so I'm using a broom, okay? And it's really good for hockey because it's long and you're kind of sweeping the ball along the floor, okay? All right, so let's do these 4 activities, okay? The first activity is you're going to dribble around objects. And if you look behind me here, I've got a cup, I've got a jug of water, and I've got just a soap, a bottle of soap, okay? And then I've got a towel that I'm going to be shooting at. It's just a rolled up bath towel, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start dribbling my sock ball, and I'm going around the cup, I'm going around the jug, I'm going around the soap, and then I'm going to shoot, and I hit the towel. That means I've got 1 point, okay? And then I would just keep doing that, and every time I do that, I get a point, okay? So what I want you to do now is just stop the video, or Coach Arnold, you can stop the video if you're doing that with this class, and just pause the video, and I think you guys are going to want to play this game for about 10 minutes. All right, I'm assuming you did that. So the second activity is very similar to the first. All you're going to do is you can either take items away, okay, so I'm just dribbling around 2, or I think it would be more fun to add items. So I'm going to put another cup, and now instead of dribbling around 3 objects, I'm dribbling around 4 objects. Or I could even take all these items away, and I hit the towel, so I get a point. I could take all these items away if I wanted to, and I could put 4 different objects, or 5 objects, or 6 objects, okay? So you're just going to change what you're dribbling around, okay? And then play this for another, I'd say another 10 minutes. So go ahead and pause the video and do that now. All right, I'm assuming you did that. Good job. How many points did you get so far? Okay, great. So now we're doing the third activity, which is just that you're going to take all these things away. And what you're going to do is you're just going to start close to the towel, okay? Maybe 1 foot back, okay? And I shoot, I hit the towel, so I take 1 step back. I shoot, I hit the towel again, I take another step back, I shoot, I hit the towel again, so I go back where I was, I take another step back, I shoot, I hit the towel, and I take another step back, okay? And you just keep going like that, all right? So go ahead and play that now. That's called shooting for distance. So go ahead and pause the video and play that activity for about 10 minutes. Okay, I'm assuming you did that. How many points did you get? Fantastic. Okay, so now we're going to do the last one, and this one's tough, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, it's really hard, but I'm going to show you how it works, okay? And I think it's fun. I'm going to be really close to the bucket when I do this. This one is called monster hockey. What you're doing is you're pretending that the sock ball is a monster. So this is a monster. You're trying to hit the monster into the bucket. And you're making a trap by taking the bucket and you're putting a cup right at the edge of the bucket, like this, okay? And then if you hit the ball and it hits the cup, you want to push it so it's almost ready to fall. It's almost inside the bucket, okay? So then if I hit the ball with the broom and it hits the cup, then it catches the sock ball inside the bucket, okay? And it falls down. It's kind of like a trap, okay? And what you can do is try that from further away, okay? I did it really close just because it'll take me forever if I try to hit it from far away, and I don't want you guys to have to wait. So if you hit it close, then maybe take a step back and do it again. And that's how that works, okay? So try that game for about 10 minutes. If you don't have the right equipment for that game, then you could play one of the games we've already played, okay? So pause the video now and play that game for about 10 minutes. Okay, how many points did you get? Okay, great. So now we're going to end our lesson like we always do we're going to go back to our PowerPoint. We're going to look at our higher order thinking question of the day. And I hope you've been thinking about this, but of course the adult that you're with, Coach Arnold, whoever you're with can help you with this. But why was safety important today? Think about it. Think about hockey and what we were just doing, and why was it important to be safe? And what did you do to be safe? Okay? And what we will do is you'll talk to either Coach Arnold if you're with Coach, or with the adult that you're with if you're watching this by yourself. And I hope that you guys enjoyed today's lesson, and I'll see you next time for Online PE.